Why in the F is that security guard all up on Sophie Cunningham?
The WNBA just exposed its own bias on national television. During the Indiana Fever's massive playoff celebration, cameras caught this bizarre moment. A league security guard walks past multiple players to aggressively confront an injured Sophie Cunningham. She's in a leg brace, unable to even walk properly, yet she was treated like a security threat for simply cheering. This wasn't a mistake. It was a targeted message, and the footage proves that the league has a serious problem with its most outspoken stars. This scene should have been perfect. The Indiana Fever, without their superstar, Caitlin Clark, had just secured a monumental playoff victory. The crowd was going wild. The team was celebrating on the sidelines, and the energy was electric. This was the exact kind of moment the WNBA needs. A story of resilience, of a team stepping up when their leader was down. In the middle of the game, their teammate Odyssey Sims took a hard fall, and like any good team, her fellow players on the bench came to the edge of the court to show their support. Among them were Caitlin Clark, Chloe Bibby, and Sophie Cunningham, who was wearing a massive leg brace after suffering her own injury. It was a moment of team unity, a wholesome display of support that you see in every sport. Nothing was out of the ordinary. Everything was exactly as it should be. But that moment of celebration was about to be shattered by a truly unbelievable confrontation. Out of nowhere, a WNBA security official strode purposefully onto the scene. She walked past other players, past other team staff, and made a beeline directly for one person. Sophie Cunningham, despite the fact that Sophie was in a leg brace and physically couldn't have stormed the court even if she wanted to, the guard got right in her face and began aggressively barking at her. You can see the confusion on Sophie's face instantly turn to defiance. She stood her ground, refusing to be intimidated. But the sheer absurdity of the moment was lost on no one. Here was a player, visibly injured, being treated like a public menace for doing nothing more than clapping for her team. The guard wasn't de-escalating a situation. She was creating one, turning a moment of joy into a tense and ugly spectacle right in front of the cameras. And what happened next would send shockwaves across the internet.